Hey guys, and welcome back to another Plan With Me video. This video was entirely live streamed on my Instagram, so if you notice me doing anything weird or talking like that, where I'm like moving my pen around a whole bunch, it's because it was live streamed. So I actually sped this video up quite a bit more than I normally do. If you do want to slow it down and see certain parts of what I'm doing, feel free to do that. Facebook actually allows you, YouTube allows you to slow down your videos over in the settings section, so feel free to do that if you need to. But anyways, today we are making our own date headers because this kit from StanleyStationeryCo only came with 2 pages, and one of the pages was nothing to do with date headers, so I had to make my own, which I haven't done in quite a while. However, I love how they turned out. I just used some of the washi from the kit, made it fit up at the top, and then used my Script Weekly lettering to mark out every single day. The Script Weekly lettering is actually a freebie that you can get on my Facebook page, so it is linked down below if you'd like to head over there and check out all of the freebies I have offered. It should be pinned to the top of the DigidaniCo Facebook page, so be sure to check that out if you guys are interested. Starting off with Monday, we're marking coffee as per usual. I'm using a lot of my own stickers, but I also have a few from Petticoat Bandit, as well as, I'm looking at my planner here. What else? I use some Grumpy Bear stickers and other things like that. So be sure to check out the description if you guys have any questions about where the stickers are from. I try to link everything down in the description. If you do have further questions about like a specific sticker that maybe I don't mention or you can't find, be sure to comment too, and I can definitely address you to a link if possible and get you exactly what you need. After marking but first coffee, I'm going to go ahead and mark that I needed to work all day at the office. I don't normally go into work at any location. I work from home. I have an office at home. I'm a photographer and videographer, so that's usually all I need to do. However, my parents do own a business and they asked me to come in on Monday, so that's what that was. I had to go in and work for their business for a little while, so that took up the majority of the day, which is why I used a bigger box to mark that out. Here I'm talking about how this kit that only has 2 pages actually doesn't have a whole lot of options when it comes to sticker sizes of different boxes. Usually I like to use appointment labels, but they didn't seem to have anything of that size. They had these flags, but it was basically the same size as the quarter boxes, so I chose to just crop it in half, which actually wound up being just perfect, and I could cover up the fact that there was like a strange diagonal with a character or icon sticker like I did here. I used this Petticoat Bandit phone to mark down that I was doing a live stream. I had done this live stream that I did on Instagram on Monday, even though my plan is hopefully to do it on Sunday on a regular basis. Again, that's going to be on my Instagram, so if you guys are interested in seeing these videos like live and you can chit chat with me and you can actually like help me make some decisions about how I want to do my planner, then be sure to follow me on Instagram and then turn on my Instagram notifications so that way you know when I go live, even if it's not on Sunday like I plan for it to be. After the live stream, I knew I needed to wind down a little bit, so I threw in a chubby that is in the bathtub and also used a wine glass sticker that you can get from my shop to have the chubby like hold it. I love that you can resize stickers when you're digital planning, so then I could basically make my own little chubby that's holding a wine glass perfect exactly as I wanted. Moving on to Tuesday, I had a lot of to-dos this day, so I chose to just drop down the checklist and mark down everything that I needed to do for the day. I think I wound up cropping off the last final checkbox there here in just a second, but I'm just talking to all of you guys on the live stream about some options and what I like to do, and so it's really cool if you guys want to join me in my live stream because it's definitely a lot of fun. I had so much fun. We had quite a few different people in there. It was really fun to do this together because it's often a very singular type of hobby, and so to be able to sit down with you guys and do something together felt really nice, especially in this time where we're all social distancing. To be able to come together and do something as silly as, you know, plan in our little digital planner here was so much fun. After I marked down my checklist, I wanted to mark down that I needed to upload a vlog to our vlog channel. My husband and I vlog a lot of days of our life. I would normally say almost every day, but lately it hasn't been. So we post 2 to 3 times a week usually, and Tuesday was one of those days where I wanted to get a vlog uploaded. So if you guys are interested in checking out more of my personal life, want to see some more behind the scenes of what my husband and I and my family do for fun, you can head on over to our vlog channel. It's T&D Do Life. It'll be linked in the description. On Wednesday, I had a move-in inspection. My parents own apartments and I also manage those for them, so I was in charge of doing a move-in inspection that day. I used a Grumpy Bear sticker that's holding a pin with like a little squiggly line to mark that down because they did have to sign some paperwork for the move-in inspection. They signed a lease that day as well, so I was just marking down all of that on Wednesday. And I'm talking about my Grumpy Bear stickers here because I absolutely love them. I love that I could take a digital vellum and use it that way and have so many options for character stickers, because that's basically all I use is characters and kits every week. After that, I needed to mark that I had to work. I also went into my parents' business and worked in the office that day, so I'm marking that down right here. I wind up cutting the Grumpy Bear and repasting him so that way he'll be on top, because that's how GoodNotes does layers. Just the last thing that was pasted is what is on top, so I'm doing that there. And then I'm gonna mark down work with a chubby of one from my shop where he's holding a little laptop. This is the work bundle that you can get in my shop. It's Etsy DigidaniCo if you want to look it up, or it's linked in the description like always. After that, I was dying to use some full boxes because I had yet to do that yet, to just kind of pull in the decoration from this kit. I am literally so obsessed with it. Like the rest of people in the world right now, I'm currently obsessed with Animal Crossing. I am so mad that I don't have a Switch, and also the Switches are super expensive. So we can't even like purchase a Switch right now because they're so jacked up with prices due to everybody being at home. So everybody wants a Switch so they can charge a lot for them on Amazon and eBay and stuff like that. So I have a 3DS and have been playing the old Animal Crossing New Leaf and still just obsessed with it as the rest of you. I am dying to get my hands though on New Horizons as soon as I get a Switch. My birthday's coming up in June, so fingers crossed maybe I can talk my husband or somebody into buying me a Switch for my birthday. That would be literally amazing. So I love using all of the art here, so I'm throwing it all down because it's the reason I have this kit. And I wasn't able to use any art on Monday or Tuesday because I just had so much going on. So I wanted to be sure to go ahead and throw everything down right now so that way I didn't forget. I wind up also blowing up one really big to fill up the box at the bottom right. It made it kind of fuzzy because these stickers aren't meant to enlarge that much, but you'll see later on. I didn't even care. I just had to put the art down. It's a little fuzzy, but oh well. So moving on to Thursday, I just put down another checklist. This is the 3-heart flag checklist. It's these beautiful pastel rainbow colors, and I marked down all the things that I needed to do that day, as well as just kind of throw that full box in with the art so that way I can fill up that space. On Friday, I'm using a half box to mark down that I needed to announce a giveaway winner. I have a business, my photography and videography business, and I'm giving away a gift card right now to just say thank you for supporting small businesses during a time when I know it's easy to just stay at home and I don't know, just live your normal life. So many people in my community are going out of their way to continue to support small businesses. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of them, which is why I did this giveaway on my Facebook page, and I'm going to announce it this Friday, which I believe is tomorrow for you guys watching this video. So you could actually check it out if you were interested or in my area and would benefit from photography or videography from me. It's LVP Studios. After that, on Friday, I have a bullet journal video that I want to go live. So if you guys are watching this on Thursday, the video should be up tomorrow, which is super exciting. I haven't done a bullet journal video in quite a while. I actually did a memory spread video right before this one. So if you guys haven't seen that, you can check it out on my YouTube page. I'm doing a lot of new videos. I'm just inspired to be in my digital planner again right now, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. After marking down that, I didn't really know what to fill in the bottom space there. I knew I wanted to use this weekend banner because it really wrapped up Saturday for me, but then there was still kind of an awkward space on Friday. I chose to ignore it for just a second and move on to Sunday, but as I was copying those stickers, I had a revelation. One of the full boxes says something about like eat, sleep, game, repeat, or something like that, and I just cropped it down to say game, repeat, and readjusted everything a little bit, and I think it turned out really nice. On Saturday, I had a little bit of awkward space up at the top because I did have to readjust some things. So I chose to throw down this washi, and that was a decision that you guys helped me make if you watched the live stream. I couldn't decide if this like looked good or looked too cluttered. It was really fun to use the deco because I don't often use a whole lot of the deco in these kits, and you guys decided that it looked good. So we left it. I love it looking back on it now. I think I really liked this spread a lot in general, so thank you guys so much for all the decisions you made for me throughout the live stream on Instagram. Okay, now that I figured out Friday and Saturday, on Sunday I did what I always did and just put down a checklist. In this case, usually it's like a Monday through Sunday box, but they didn't have this in this kit. Actually, it only has 6 sections, so I did Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday are the same, and this is where I go to mark my dinners. It wasn't that big of a deal because Saturday and Sunday is almost always like a fend for yourself kind of vibe at our house, so I just wrote whatever, and that basically means like get whatever you want. I'm not making a meal plan. I just meal plan during the week, so it was okay that checklist only had like 6 rows. On the left-hand side, I did what I always did, and I copied my habits from the week before, and then I topped it off with washi on the top and bottom. I was a little conflicted because I was worried that it was going to look too matchy-matchy since I used the washi for the date headers since I had to make my own, and I wound up throwing a whole bunch of deco on it. Again, this is something I don't normally do. I don't usually use deco, so I did so many fun things in this spread, and I loved it a lot. I went over to my tool that I use to remove the background because that would make it so much easier rather than freehanding cropping all of the deco, and threw that down really quick. So I have a tutorial on my YouTube page. If you guys don't know how to remove backgrounds off of images on your iPad, you can actually make some things transparent. Sometimes I make full kits transparent, but I didn't in this case until I needed to, and then I went ahead and did that. I keep talking about how much I love the art in this kit, and I literally am so obsessed with everything. I love that it is like Animal Crossing, but it's not like too much Animal Crossing in your face. It's still really cutesy. The pastel colors are wonderful, and my dog thinks so too. I don't know if you could hear her, but she just howled. We're almost done. And then over there on the far right hand side in the big box on the bottom, like I mentioned earlier, I went ahead and used a full box to just fill in the area and wrap off the rest of the spread. I had this girl who's holding a Switch, and like I said, I don't have a Switch, but I just thought the art was too good to pass up, and since I used all of the deco earlier, I couldn't fill in this space with that. So this is my weekly spread. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't already, and be sure to check out some of the freebies that I offer on my Facebook page. I post all of this on my Instagram, so if you guys aren't following my Instagram, it'll be linked in the description. I'm just DigidaniCo everywhere, and that'll be it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!